It's just like the middle of July or August. And I tell you what, I do not understand why it keeps being so dead blame hot, but I have throwed 1,463 times, and I've got a little bit of bait. I've tried 2 or 3 different things this morning, and because of the lack of rainfall, the water level in the river is very low. Fish are not cooperating. So I went to the last and final tactic I know to do today, and that's live bait. And I've caught a few small shiners. Let's go see if we can catch what we can. Sometimes you have to go fishing when you can because it's good for you, but sometimes you have to catch what you can. A little unusual. Usually I can pick my species and go ahead and catch them, but we need some rain. The fish ain't feeling good. They're not feeling good at all. But I do, so let's try to catch them. All right, I'm going to show y'all. This column right here demonstrates how low the water is. That's about 14 inches that the Tennessee River has been dropped. And that's a lot. The Tennessee River stays pretty well, always dialed in perfect. But that's how bad our rain situation's been here in the Tennessee Valley. There's no water movement right now, and I'm gonna fish with a dock shooter at 6 foot long, made by All Star. This is the rod that I bought at Academy Sports in Gadsden, Alabama. Been catching a lot of fish on it here recently. And this is a Casking, excuse me folks, this is a Casking 2000 series, I believe, summer 2000. Now I have loaded on this reel 4-pound test line, a split shot in a distance of about 10.5, 11 inches in between the split shot and the hook, size 4 hook, and I have a shiner. That's a baby golden shiner. He's probably about 3¼ inches long. He's not too big for a crappie, or a big crappie. Let's drop it down there. Let's get it down there to the bottom and then raise it up about 4 feet, because I've been down through here with my depth finder, and the fish are anywhere from 5 to 8 feet off the bottom. Okay, we're at that depth now. What I'm going to do is just fish close to this column. Even though the water's not moving, if there's any crappie laying around this column and they're dormant, my way of thinking is maybe they'll go ahead and get them a live bait. Reach out there and snatch them a live bait. Now I can tell you right now, I know what we're going to catch. We're going to either catch probably a combination of crappie and bass, but most likely they're going to be bass. Crappie does not like a situation like this, especially on the river system. They're used to fishing. They're used to feeding off the current. But that's what that lack of rainfall is a bad deal. There's a bite. Let's see what we got. Now, it's way over here. That's probably going to be a bass. Oh, that's 4-pound line. Yep. Well, at least we caught something. I'll tell you, even a small bass on this crappie tackle, like I've got right here, is an opponent. He ain't a big bass by no means, but he feels like it. I'm proud to get that bite. These fish has been slow. It's a little largemouth. I barely got him hooked. Barely got that dude hooked. The weather is fixing to get better, though. We're fixing to get some rain. I think next week they're giving cooler temperatures and some rain, and that'll perk these fish up. But that fish was deep. Real deep. Little largemouth. Let's let him go. Right now the surface temperature is at 84 degrees. This time of the year, shoot, it should be around 74, 75 degrees. Let's rig us up another bait and we'll put it down there. There may be another bass right there. I've got some problems with my line right here. I'm gonna have to cut all that bad line off. What happened, he rubbed up against the side of that concrete. And when he did that, he messed that little stuff all to pieces. I mean, look how bad that is, folks. I was lucky to land that little fish. Hey, let's catch another. Okay. Yeah. He ain't very big, but I'm glad he ain't on this 4-pound line. I don't want to leave a hook in one. I know that water is clearing up. These cool nights is making this water really clear up. That's a little largemouth. So we got a few fish right in there. They're suspended about 20 feet deep. That's the thermocline, meaning that's their comfort zone for right now. Little large jaw. Come here. Quit, quit. Quit now. It's a lot of fun. On this crappie stuff, it is. He's healthy. There ain't nothing wrong with him. Let's let him go. He'll be big. He'll be a pound heavier next year. They grow quick here on Guntersville Lake. Yeah, he's a little bit big. I'm gonna have to put this shiner on this rod right here. This one's set up a lot heavier. That's a size 2 hook, or size 2 aught, excuse me, with a 1/4 inch. Alright, let's try it with that rod right there. There's fish. Doggone it. Did he turn it loose? No, he's still there. There we go. That fish was real deep. It's close to 24 foot, 23, 24 foot of water. Yeah. A little better fish right here. Well, that's more like it. That makes me feel a little bit better, folks. A little better fish right here. This is a spotted bass. Hard pulling fish right here. Okay. Man, that's a chunky fish. Come on here. Quit. Ain't that pretty? He don't want to quit, but he's got to quit now. Quit. I ain't got my little net. But that's a beautiful fish right there. If you notice, these spotted bass here in the Tennessee River, they have a mouth just about the same size as a smallmouth. And they fight a lot like a smallmouth. They just don't have quite as much power, and they don't have as much acrobatics involved in their fighting. But that's a beautiful fish. Let's let him go. They're all pretty to me, especially today. And I'm not going to go right there. Made my day, folks. That fish right there made my day. Let's let him go. He come out some deep water. So let's do that. There he goes. Let's see what he... Alright, he done went straight down. He's in good shape.
Well, you ain't gonna catch no fish like that, man.
There we go. Now that's a little better one, I think, unless it's just a mean little spotty bass. I believe it's another spot. It's way over there. Yep, I believe we done it. No, it's a largemouth. That'd be good. That's fine, ain't it, folks? We'll take them on a bad fishing day. Quit. Yeah, good one. Now we're doing something right here. Beautiful, chunky fish. Let's let him go. We're getting better. As long as you ain't going backwards, you're doing good. Alrighty, folks, I want to thank y'all very much for everything y'all have done and spending a few minutes with me out here on the Tennessee River. We caught a few fish, not exactly what I wanted to catch, but we caught what the river gives us. And I want to show y'all a new shirt. This is, see if y'all can see this. This RGTFM, Richard Gene the Fishing Machine. This shirt right here recognizes all veterans. If it wasn't for the veterans and everything they've done for us, fighting for this country, well, we couldn't go fishing. Richard Gene wouldn't be here right now, I guarantee you. There's no telling where I'd be. Veterans are very important. I've said that many times. We're blessed to have the military that we do. The strongest military force that the world has ever seen. And thank y'all very much, all vets, anybody in the military, for standing up for what's right, making this country the best country that has ever been on the face of the earth. Thank you very much. Hey, woo!
Remember!